So I got cut off. I got cut off when I was about to show you that there are snakes here. Physically, there are snakes here. I completely forgot. I'm in the natural now. And I just reminded myself, or I just remembered that this place has got physical snakes as well. So now my spirit is in a state of fear because I'm now coming back to the natural. And now I'm making my way out from here. And very afraid because I was in the spirit up until now. Now I'm in the flesh. Now I am worried and concerned because there are snakes and I don't like snakes. I don't like snakes. So I'm making my way off this mountain. Again, as I was saying, there is a spirit that I have not dealt with, but again, I am too exhausted today to deal with it, so another day. And the butterfly is there, so I'm following the butterfly out from here. Following the butterfly out from here. We have done a lot today. We thank God. Let me just make it off this mountain alive and upload this video, or these videos. But that was a spiritual battle. Again, spiritual battles are in the spiritual realm. Yes, they can manifest in the physical as well, if needs be. But more often than not, it's a spiritual battle, which means it's spiritually discerned. And spiritually discerned. There is no other way to describe it. It looks beautiful here, these flowers. Again, in the natural, under normal circumstances, this actually is a beautiful place, but unfortunately, a beautiful place used by dirty spirits. A beautiful place used by dirty spirits, which is what this earth is. It's a beautiful place. God created beauty in it, but the spirits here are demonic. And they mess things up and they destroy things. My tongue just moved again, so I know. Yes, my lips are dry, and it's probably because of that, but Araimer Escaprai Marnemandradi. There's something more to it. So I know there's a tongue inside of my tongue. There's a tongue inside of my tongue. And it's Faraye Kerai. Faraya Keraya. That's the tongue that's been deposited. So I know it's a demon somewhere. Faraya. It's a tongue, it's a demon. Sandre Kebras Kenaya. So it's moving my tongue. That's what demons do. They change your tongue and they change your tongues. They change your tongue and they change your tongues. Nevertheless, I'm done. I am casually making my way from this place now because I can sense the serpents here, which I don't want to deal with today. I think I dealt with the ones that I wanted to deal with. The rest, tomorrow is another day. Let me not exhaust myself beyond measure. But for the most part, we have done what we needed to do for today. That is a spiritual battle. It is fought in the spirit. The Lord is just trying to remind me that you were bought at a price. You were bought at a price. The price was paid for you spiritually. He died physically for you, but the spiritual side of it is what keeps you alive today. That he had to present his spiritual resurrected body to the Father, a perfected part of you, which has now been deposited back into you once you were born again. Once you became born again. So it's spiritual. Everything is spiritual. If you don't know that, then I don't know why you're saved. Everything is spiritual. The battle is spiritual. We will wrestle not against flesh and blood. The Bible even warns you. We don't wrestle against flesh and blood. We're wrestling against spirits. So today I was just emphasizing that we are dealing with spirits. I'm just trying to find a way out from here. We are dealing with spirits, so you need to be in the spirit. Spiritual things are spiritually discerned. If you're not in the spirit, there's a path here. Let me follow it. If you're not in the spirit, you are one step behind always. You're one step behind the devil, because the devil is a spirit. If you don't fight him in the spirit, if you don't discern him in the spirit, you're not You are not going to win this battle. You are not going to win the battle over your soul, and you're not going to win the battle over your children's soul, over your husband's soul, over your nation's soul. Because the one that is coming after you is the devil himself. The devil himself, the devil himself or itself. So you need to be in the spirit. There's an ark here. I didn't notice this tree when I was coming up the mountain. This ark. There's an ark here. There's an ark here. Don't know what it represents, but it represents something. There was a spirit here as well, which I was supposed to deal with also, but I'm tired. So, Fars Kimbroy, another day, another time. I'm running from snakes because I'm in the natural now. So now I can, I'm running from snakes. My fear is taken over. I'm no longer in the spirit. My dream state has faded away. So now I can sense my fears, and my fear is coming over me of snakes. I hate snakes. So yeah, that was interesting. I hope. I would love your feedback. If you think what I'm doing is crazy, it's fine, you can tell me. If you think what I'm doing is wonderful, it's fine, you can tell me. If you think I need to be delivered, it's fine, you can tell me. You can suggest someone for my deliverance. I will happily go there to see what kind of a man would deliver me from this kind of knowledge. I would be curious to find him. Maybe you think I need deliverance. You're welcome to pray for me, if you can. Just go to speak to God about it first, because he might tell you something different, and I'm certain he will. Back to the twin flames, the twin couple. And there's a third tree there which I didn't take note of earlier. This is the one that I dealt with. And I dealt with two spirits today. 1, 2. This is where I began. There's a third one there, which I did not deal with on the mountain, but it is there nevertheless. And I'm out. Woo! That was fun, that was interesting. I don't wish to do that again anytime soon, but I probably will. So, as I close off, saliva is coming out of my mouth. As I close off, that's the house I was referring to when I was on the mountain. I'm a bit lower now. It looks different from down here. It looks normal from down here, but from the wind is moving now. The wind is starting to move, and I can sense there's a spirit on this side I have to go and walk through. But I'm tired, and there's a man in the distance that I can see as well. Nevertheless, thank you for watching. Thank you for continuing to listen. I hope you're learning something. I hope you're learning something. Whether it's about the devil, whether it's about God, that's up to your discernment. That's between you and God. I'm just here to teach. The wind is starting to pick up. Can you hear that? This is a manifestation. Something just happened here today. Something just happened here today. Something massive happened here today. This is a manifestation. This is a manifestation. This is a manifestation. Nevertheless, what a day. Unexpected, but not so much. So I bless you. May your ears be covered. May you know and hear and understand the schemes of the devil against you, your family, your nations. May you learn to see him, his tricks, his wiles, his weapons. May you discern his serpents, his voices, and he's got many voices. May you know him and be better positioned to fight him with the Lord. Submit yourselves to God, and the devil will flee. Submit yourselves to God, and the devil will flee. If you're afraid, if you feel like you're being attacked, yesterday we dealt with water spirits. If you need deliverance, submit yourselves to God. The devil will flee. Just be with God. Be blessed.